From Peninsula TV Studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids, the show where the smartest kids in the Bay Area use all their speed, knowledge, and collaboration and get the chance to win fantastic prizes. We have two terrific teams, of course, for you today. Over here, we have the Aragon High School Dons. And in this corner, we have the Monta Vista Matadors. And so, without further ado, let's get started as we play the collaboration round. Welcome, teams, to Quiz Kids. Here's how we play our first round. You will play this round as a team. I will ask each of you in turn, your teams, a question. The question is worth 10 points. You have some chance to collaborate for that answer. And if you give me the right answer, Subhash over here or Larry over here gives me the correct answer, you will win 10 points. If you do not give me the correct answer, the other team gets to collaborate and possibly steal those points. We'll continue until the buzzer signals the end of the first round, okay? Good luck to both teams. Aragon gets the first question. The title character of his work, Theophilus North, sets off to seek his fortune and ends up in Newport, Rhode Island. Name this playwright more famous for The Skin of Our Teeth and Our Town.
Orville.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it, Monta Vista, if you give me the correct answer.
42.
Subhash.
No answer.
We've got Thornton Wilder. But you get your first question next. The ballad about her was written by a woman poet in the northern dynasties of China, roughly 400 to 600 AD. Name this legendary heroine, now featured in a Disney film, who served in the army without anybody knowing she was female.
Mulan.
Mulan is right. Okay, Dons, try this question. You want to find an old girlfriend's phone number on the internet, but all you know is the last 4 digits of her 7-digit number. You know the first digit is not 0 or 1, but you'll still have to search how many different combinations of the 3 missing digits to find the correct.
800.
That is right, 800. Matadors. What French architect is best known for his surveying and planning of the city of Washington, D.C.?
42.
Subhash?
William Lloyd.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You could steal this time, Aragon.
Le Chatelier.
No, Pierre-Charles L'Enfant. Next question. Its technical name is a transient ischemic attack. Identify this serious but not uncommon medical condition in which blood flow to the brain momentarily stops.
Stroke.
Yes, a stroke. You got it. What major European river flows into the North Sea near Rotterdam?
The Rhine River?
Yes, it is the Rhine. What NBA great auctioned off much of his basketball memorabilia in 2003, including the championship ring he won in 1957 as point guard for the Boston Celtics?
Larry Bird.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Bob Cousy.
Yes, you got it. Bob Cousy. You stole that one, Matadors, and you get the next question. The 2003 opera about her life contains a soprano to portray her as a single woman and a mezzo-soprano to portray her after she met her famous husband and began terrorizing Chinese artists. Identify either the opera or the married name of this woman born Zhong Qing?
Mao?
I'm sorry, that's not enough information. I will let you steal that if you can give me the correct answer.
Madam Butterfly.
No, we were looking for Madame Mao or Mrs. Mao Zedong. We are looking for the wife's name. Mao is her husband. And that signals the end of the round. We show right now Aragon has 20, and with a slight lead at 30 points, Monta Vista. Okay, we'll all take a breather now and we'll let you watch these messages. We'll be right back to meet our teams. See you in a minute. Welcome back. Let's meet the three seniors who form the Aragon Dons team. Larry Wang, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I understand you had an interesting experiment in your government class recently. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yes, we had a simulation of a U.S. presidential election, and apparently now I'm the Vice President of the United States.
Wow. And what platform did you run on?
We ran under a platform of universal health care, stronger environmental protection, and welfare reform.
Just like our current administration, huh?
Right.
Yeah. So if you were the Vice President of the United States instead of Mr. Cheney, are there any changes, a change you would make to how our country's being run?
I'd try and keep my heart in better condition.
I think he's probably trying to do that too. All right, well, it's a good thing to think about. Guan Wang, you want to clear up a misconception before we get started here?
Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm related to Larry. So just for the record, I'm not related to Larry.
All right. You're also very much into computers and computer games, and I understand you're on the robotics team at Aragon.
That's correct.
So have you started getting ready for the next competition?
Yes, Brad. Right now we're building a robot for our next competition, which is going to be in late March or early April. And if I'd like to invite you to attend.
Good.
And you can visit our website at aragonrobotics.org for more information.
Well, I may visit. Does the robot do anything like host a game show?
We don't know yet, Brad.
Oh,
I'll get back to you on that one.
Get back to me, and then I'll let you know if I'm coming. Mary Q.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Many seniors like to take it kind of easy on their senior year, and you are one of those seniors. You're taking 6 AP classes.
Lots of fun.
6 AP.
Right.
What do you do for fun?
It's really scary how I don't have an answer to that.
So AP English, French, Bio, Statistics, Physics, and Government.
Yeah.
This is exciting. Where do you want to go to college?
I applied early to Stanford.
Well, you should. And I hope you get in.
Thanks.
Congratulations, and good luck with that very tough schedule.
Thanks.
Let's give a big hand to your coach, Mr. Kevin Doyle. Hola, Monta Vista Matadors.
Hola.
Bien, gracias, yeah. Subash Arja. How are you, Subash?
I'm fine.
I understand you're a senior and you're thinking about going into a career in engineering. So you've got kind of a cool part-time job right now that might be a kind of a arbiter of things to come. What are you doing?
I'm volunteering at the Tech Museum in San Jose. I've been doing it for about a year now. Started in the summer of my junior year.
What do you do there?
I explain exhibits, talk to visitors about them, just explain how things work to them.
So is there an exciting exhibit there right now that people should go to see?
We have curiosity counters where we have the newest technology just spread out, and then if you ask us, we'll explain it to you how it works. Or if you just want to talk to us about it, we can.
Sounds great. A good reason to visit. Good. Anthony Bello, how are you?
I'm fine.
I understand you had kind of an exciting time at the beginning of the school year. You were over in Yonkers, New York,
Yeah.
and the city went black.
Yeah.
Part of the blackout, huh?
Yeah, generally the entire area.
Yes. And how was that? What was your experience like?
I was in my aunt and uncle's apartment in the dark, and I had to wait for my sister and for my aunt to come home from New York, which is 30 minutes away by train.
Uh-huh. Were you alone?
No, I had my uncle, and he had a flashlight and a radio.
Oh, good. So, well, it doesn't sound very exciting at all.
It wasn't.
I'm sorry I even started this conversation.
You should be.
Good luck in this well-lit studio during this game. Seth Kugler.
Yes.
You're a senior.
Yes.
And you don't want to be here right now.
I want to be at the big game.
The big game.
Yes, Cal Stanford.
You are a lifelong Cal fan. I went to Cal.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I must commend you on that.
Good.
Probably where I'll be next
so
year.
you're going to the big game after this.
Yeah, jetting out of here as fast as possible.
Uh-huh.
And gonna get dropped
Since
off
we're in
right
New
front
York
of the
City
stadium.
right now. Yeah, go on.
Get dropped off right in front of the stadium at the Stanford this year, so it should be
So you'll be close.
it'll be a close drive.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Well, good.
Get
Yeah.
my
You
seats.
want to give us a point spread or something, which we will all laugh at after we've seen this, which is being shown.
The actual point spread is 10.5 points.
Uh-huh.
I think if Cal wins, they're going to win by more than that. But I'm still a little scared that Stanford might pull off the upset and keep Cal out of a bowl game this year.
Okay, well, we'll keep our fingers crossed, those of us who wear the blue and gold. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Ed Puccinelli. I'm not sure if he's a Cal or Stanford man, but I still want you to give a big hand to our judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. Okay, you stay right there and watch these messages, and we'll be back to play more Quiz Kids. Thank you. All right, it's time for us to play the lightning round. We're just a little confused because you know that the big game's over. We taped this show, and you're all sitting there going, what are they talking about? So now we're all together. We're going to play the lightning round. 10-point questions. You're going to play on your own for your team, and those little buzzer boxes there are right there for your use. I will ask a question. The first person to buzz in gets a chance to answer. And if you get the right answer, your team scores 10 points. If you get the wrong answer, the other team gets to collaborate. And if your captain gives me the correct answer, they will steal the points. If you buzz in before I complete the question, I will stop speaking. You will have to answer with the information given. And if you get the answer wrong, I will complete the question for the other team. All right? Good luck. It's a close game. Here's the first question. What famed sword crafted by an elf smith? Yes, Subash.
Excalibur.
Yes, you got it. No, don't. Rod Phillips was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2003 as the longtime announcer for what Canadian team where Wayne Gretzky yes, Subash.
Montreal Canadiens.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Where Wayne Gretzky spent the best years of his career. Larry?
The Senators.
No, the Edmonton Oilers. What celestial event produced a particle cloud 13 times larger than Earth in October 2003? Yes, Subash.
Aurora Borealis.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The largest such event in more than 30 years.
Solar flare.
Yes, it was a solar flare. Beluga caviar is harvested in what body of water just east? Yes, Seth.
The Caspian Sea.
You got it. What Chicago Cubs left fielder got interfered with by a yes, Subash?
Chicago Cubs.
Nope. What Chicago Cubs left fielder got interfered with by a fan while trying to catch a foul ball in this year's Game 6 against the Marlins? Larry.
Barry Bonds.
Sports fans, every one of you. Moises Alou. The cartoon character Huckleberry Hound always sings what folk song about a girl that goes, oh, my darling, oh. Yes, Larry.
Oh, my darling Clementine.
That's right, Clementine. What Arthur Miller play ends with its...
Death of a Salesman.
You don't know how hard we worked on this question. Yes, you got it right. Worthless time, worthless. What is the economic term for a company that is the only maker of a Yes, Mary.
Monopoly?
Yes, a monopoly, you got it. Okay, answer this question, either one. All right. What is the most common English phrase for the Latin phrase aurora borealis? Yes, Seth.
The Northern Lights.
That's right. In golf, what type of play counts the number of holes you win in a round instead of your total number of shots? Seth.
Par.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal. Larry.
Birdie.
No, a match play. Convert 4 pi over 15 radians to degrees. Subhash.
48 degrees.
That is right, 48. Give the sweet two-word nickname of the great jazz pianist Ferdinand Morton. Subhash.
Duke Ellington.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Louis Armstrong.
Jelly Roll Morton. He kept his last name. Quiz Kids is my favorite show, and I watch it every week. Is an example of what type of sentence with two or more Yes, Mary.
Compound?
That's right, a compound sentence. What president succeeded Millard Fillmore and preceded James Buchanan? Go on.
Pierce?
That's right, Franklin Pierce. Interstate 29 passes through the cities of Watertown, Brookings, Vermilion, and Sioux Falls in what state? Yes, Seth.
Iowa.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Larry.
Illinois.
South Dakota. That's the end of that round. Let's see the score. 70 to 80. We're still 10 points apart. One of us has got the lead. Well, we're maintaining a very close game, so let's see what happens when we come back and the point values double. But first, watch these messages. All right, teams, put your hands on your buzzers. It's time to play the Extreme Lightning Round. We play exactly the same way as before, but the point value has doubled to 20 points. So here we go. Quiz show contestants with extreme stage fright often suffer a form of paralysis. Spell the word paralysis. Yes, Larry.
P-A-R-A-L-Y-S-I-S.
You got it. What is the capital of the Philippines? Anthony.
Manila.
That's right. The 1874 discovery of gold in the Black Hills led to a war between the U.S. and what Indian tribe? Larry.
Cherokee.
Sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal it, Matadors.
The Sioux tribe.
That is it, the Sioux. The 2003 movie Spy Kids Game Over was filmed with what concept that required viewers... Yes, Seth.
3D.
That's right. Name this creator of the classification system that locates books in your library by... Yes, Anthony.
Dewey.
That's it. What American League Baseball team will be managed in 2004 by Ozzie Guillen? Subhash?
Chicago White Sox.
That's correct. The scape connected to the head, the pedicel in the middle, and the long flagellum at the top are the main sections of what insect appendage? Larry.
Antenna.
That's right. Give the nickname of legendary musician Louis Armstrong. Anthony.
Satchmo.
That's right. Good. It wasn't Jelly Roll. Good. The 1956 novel Night tells the story of what Jewish authors? Yes, Larry.
Elie Wiesel.
That is correct. What family was the subject of a controversial CBS miniseries that was, yes, Guan?
Reagan.
The Reagans. In what Eastern European city would you find St. Vitius Cathedral, the Wallenstein Palace, and the Chapel of St. Wenceslas? Larry?
Budapest.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Kiev.
Prague in the Czech Republic. In football, what happens if a punter steps on the back line of his own end zone?
Safety.
Yes, Subhash? Yes, that's correct. Safety. If you flip a coin 4 times, what are your chances of getting 4 heads? Subhash?
1/16.
That's correct. A bridge near Baltimore is named for what composer of the Star-Spangled Banner? Mary?
Francis Scott Key.
Correct. How many stories were told in Boccaccio's Decameron? Anthony.
10.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
7.
No, you got the deca, but it's 100. Its Turkish species was so popular in Holland that it created a 17... Yes, Anthony.
Tulip.
The tulip. LeBron James recently made a commercial for what lemon lime soda whose... Yes, Seth.
Sprite.
That's correct. The 19th century artist Hokusai completed 36 woodblock print views of what well-known Japanese mountain? Subash.
Mount Kilimanjaro.
That is incorrect. You can steal.
Mount Fuji.
Correct, Mount Fuji. In what college did Warrior star Mike Dunleavy Jr. Yes, Seth.
Duke.
That is correct. 20th century artist Roy Lichtenstein painted his paintings to look like what kind of popular media genre? Seth?
Comic books.
Yes, they all look like comics. That is right. And that sound signals the end of the game. 190 for Aragon, and I'm looking, Monta Vista has 320 and wins the game. Well, Don, so you played very well, and you kept it very close to the end, so thank you for being here. I wish you all the very best with your very exciting and challenging senior years. And Matadors, we will see you in our second round of play, facing another team and getting that much closer to an exciting trip or other prizes. We hope you will watch us all the way through this competition. Just come on down and see us for free if you want to by calling us at 650-637-1936, or stay tuned to your TV sets every Saturday and watch us then. Until we see you next time, this is Brad Friedman saying goodbye.
Underwriters help to make this program possible. SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Mr. Friedman's wardrobe provided by Dan Newell, distinctive men's clothing of San Mateo. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers. The Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, Misha's Cafe and Catering of San Carlos, Molly Stone's Markets, Sam Trans, Century Theaters, Jamba Juice, Silver Terrace Nurseries, The Tea Party, Target, AEIS, Ronald Bland, and the San Mateo County Office of Education.